Hey, Swarthos here, coming at you from my off-world station, the Psycho Probe console. One of the reasons I wear shades when I do this is because when I don't, then I can see when I watch the video again, my eyes are darting back and forth to the camera and to the screen, and I just think it looks weird. Or if you're talking and somebody, I'm staring off in this direction. So with the shades on, you can't really tell where I'm looking. Plus, getting old, but nobody wants to see a haggard-looking old man talking into a camera. Anyways, I started my workouts again on the Total Gym. I used to have a gym membership. I stopped going before the coronavirus hit. I stopped going. I didn't like going in there and being around people that were coughing and stuff. I remember being in there working out. What was I on? Like one of those ellipticals. I'm going, and this guy gets on one right next to me, and there's a whole row, like 20 of them. And I'm the only one on one in that row, and the guy gets on the one right next to me, and he's like, cough, cough, cough. This is a few years ago, and I'm like, man, please. I stopped and got up and moved down, but Here they are. I was going to put these on. This way you can't see where I'm looking. Right on. Also, one of the decisions I made last year, towards the end of last year, I was thinking, okay, I'm going to get season pass to Disneyland. I'm like 7 or 8 miles from Disneyland, and that's 15-20 minutes away. And I was going to get a Southern California season pass, which is the best way to go. They're not that expensive, and but then the coronavirus hit, and I'm glad I didn't. Glad I didn't get the season pass. But I will get one if they get a vaccine. I've got to get a vaccine. I'm not going there unvaccinated. I don't want to catch that stuff. I don't think I'll survive if I did. So, yeah, anyways, I had a really great workout today, man. Got on the Total Gym. I got this Total Gym because I got rid of my gym membership. Got a LA Fitness like 3 blocks from my house. Could walk down there. I used to ride my bike down there. But like I said, I stopped going because I feared germs. There's germs in there, so that light is bright. Gee, can't look right at it. So yeah, I stopped going to LA Fitness. I want to get that membership going again. I was a member there for years. Gosh, used to love going to the gym. But now I'm just doing basically Total Gym routine. That's for the upper body. For the lower body, I ride my stationary bike. I don't even ride my regular bikes. I've got like 3 bikes. I got a couple of road bikes, or like racing bikes, and I got a mountain bike, and then I got a stationary. The hell was I talking about? It's alright if I look like this, or I'll stare off in this direction. No matter how I turn my head, I'm never looking quite can't look at myself here. So yeah, I really want to get a Disneyland passport again. Get going to the Magic Kingdom. I miss going to the malls and to the stores. I used to like to walk around the Targets and Walmarts and Kmarts. I miss going there. I mean, it was like the highlight of my day was to get up in the morning and go to Target and walk around in there. Not anymore. Sure as hell ain't going there now. So I went and bought gas this morning. Figured it would be safe, but I had a mask on and gloves and had hand sanitizer with me, so I was ready to go. Had my that reminds me, I don't think I took my credit card back out of my pocket. I'm gonna remember to do that. I had everything ready to go. Gosh, glad I remember that. Who knows? Lose it. Trying not to get too caught up in the news and all that bad stuff that's going on. Man, I'm hungry right now. I put brown rice. What do you call that? Brown rice in a cooker. And it's ready to go. I noticed it was ready to go a little while ago. Oh, I'm going to eat brown rice. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could tell the Disneyland story. Then I'll go. Now, do I want to tell that story? It's a stupid story. It's one I used to go all the time. I haven't been in years, man. 15 years? It's been a long time. But I used to go like once a week. And so this one time I was going there, and I'm riding in on the back of that. They pull you in there by a tractor, right? And you sit in those, I don't know what you call it, a tram, or you park and then you get in that tram and then they drive you in. And so I'm sitting in the very back, and a guy that works there is standing up behind there, I guess making sure that nobody falls out or whatever. I'm just kind of cruising around back there, and all of a sudden he says, "Hey man, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Oh, good." And I figured, he's just being nice and ask him. I said, "That's good, man. How's it going?" And he's like, "All right, man." He says, "Hey, where are you working at now?" I was like, "Oh, I figured he's just curious or whatever." I'm like, "Well, I'm, working for the water company." And he's like, "Oh, water company?" He says, "I thought you worked here." I'm like, "No, I don't work here." And he says, "Well, I'm sorry, I thought you did because I see you coming here all the time. I figured you worked here." I'm like, "No." So, and then that same day, I get off the tram, I go into the park, and I'm walking down Main Street. And all of a sudden I start to notice like people waving at me that work there. Like the ladies in the souvenir shops and stuff. Like one was like, "Hi." I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" I figured, oh no, man, I've been coming here so much, these people think I work here. So I stopped going, and that was about the last time I went. If I was going to work at Disneyland, though, I would want to be a monorail pilot. That's the guy that sits up front and drives that, the monorail. That would be the great job. You get to wear a cool looking uniform and you're driving the freaking monorail, man. That's one of my favorite rides at Disneyland, just riding around on the monorail. Yeah, I haven't been in a long time. I think the last time I went was when the Indiana Jones adventure had just opened. I went in there, that thing nearly cracked my ribs. That was a rough ride. All right, I'm going to go. I don't even know what to call this. Call it a mess. Swarthos. Out.